Welcome back to Epic History Facts, where history comes alive with astonishing tales and unbelievable truths. Today, we're diving into the lesser-known corners of World War II to uncover some of the most jaw-dropping facts that sound more like fiction than reality. From bombs designed to create artificial earthquakes to secret codes that remained unbroken, and even battalions that never existed. World War II was a time of desperate innovation and incredible bravery. Strap in as we explore these 10 incredible stories that showcase the unpredictability and vast scope of the world's most widespread conflict. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our epic journeys through history. Now let's unveil these astounding facts that will change the way you view World War II forever. 1. Artificial earthquakes. During World War II, the British developed a super bomb known as the Tall Boy. These bombs, weighing about 12,000 pounds each, were designed to cause artificial earthquakes. They were used to target and destroy heavily reinforced underground German facilities. The idea was that these bombs would penetrate deep into the ground before detonating, causing shock waves strong enough to disrupt the foundations of nearby structures, effectively mimicking the effects of an earthquake. 2. Unbreakable code. The Navajo code talkers played a pivotal role in the success of the U.S. military in the Pacific. Recruited from the Navajo Nation, these soldiers created a wartime code based on their native language that remained unbroken throughout the war. The code was used to send secure messages, often right on the battlefield, baffling Japanese cryptographers who were unable to decipher the meanings of the transmitted Navajo words. 3. Operation Paul Bunyan. Following a deadly altercation known as the Axe Murder Incident at the Korean Demilitarized Zone, the U.S. launched Operation Paul Bunyan. This massive show of force was intended to cut down a single tree that blocked visibility between UN Command and one of its checkpoints. The operation involved hundreds of troops, vehicles, and aircraft. The overwhelming display was not only about removing a tree, but also a psychological operation to assert U.S. might without triggering a broader conflict. 4. Bat bombs. The U.S. once devised a plan to attack Japanese cities with bombs laden with bats. The idea was that the bats would be equipped with tiny, timed incendiary bombs, released over Japan. The bats would roost under the eaves of the highly flammable wooden Japanese buildings, and the bombs would ignite, causing widespread fires in the hard-to-reach areas. Although thousands of bats were tested, the plan was eventually abandoned in favor of more conventional weapons. 5. Ice aircraft carriers. The British Project Habakkuk proposed constructing aircraft carriers out of pykrete, a mixture of ice and wood pulp, which is significantly stronger than plain ice. The idea was to build these massive carriers to launch attacks against German U-boats in the mid-Atlantic, where American air cover was out of range. While a prototype was built in Canada to test the material, the project was deemed impractical and discontinued. 6. Fake Army. General George Patton, one of the most formidable U.S. generals, was put in charge of a fictitious army, the first U.S. Army Group, FUSAG, as part of an elaborate deception during the lead-up to D-Day. The Germans believed this fake army was based in southeast England, poised to attack Pas-de-Calais. The ruse included inflatable tanks, fake radio traffic, and even dummy landing crafts, which successfully distracted German forces from the real landing site at Normandy. 7. Japanese balloon bombs. Japan launched over 9,000 balloon bombs aimed at causing forest fires and creating panic across the western United States. These balloons traveled on the jet stream from Japan to North America. Despite their numbers, the bombs caused relatively minor damage and few casualties. However, they remain a unique example of intercontinental warfare attempted during World War II. 8. Animal mascots. Various animals served as mascots and provided comfort to troops during the war. Perhaps the most famous was Wojtek, a Syrian brown bear adopted by Polish soldiers. Wojtek helped carry ammunition during the Battle of Monte Cassino, one of the war's most grueling battles, and became a celebrated member of the Polish army. 9. The Phantom Fortress. In a bizarre event, a still-running but unmanned US B-17 bomber landed by itself in Belgium. The crew had bailed out after the plane was damaged during a mission, but the plane continued flying, eventually landing with engines running. This event fueled numerous ghost plane legends among the troops. 10. Sunken treasure. The SS Minden, a German cargo ship, reportedly sank with a huge cache of gold from South American banks off the coast of Iceland. The ship was scuttled by its crew to prevent the cargo from falling into British hands. Numerous expeditions have been launched to find the treasure, but to this day, it remains lost, fueling endless speculation and treasure hunts. As we wrap up our journey through these 10 astonishing facts about World War II, it's clear that this global conflict was not just a series of battles. It was a crucible of ingenuity, desperation, and human spirit. From the bizarre yet brilliant ideas like bat bombs and ice aircraft carriers to the unbreakable spirit of the Navajo code talkers and the surprising roles of animal mascots, each story has given us a unique glimpse into the depths of wartime strategy and the resilience of those involved. These tales remind us that history is not just about dates and documents, but about people, innovations, and sometimes the strange twists of fate. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic history facts that bring the past to life right here on our channel. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What was the most surprising fact for you? Until next time, keep exploring the depths of history and the incredible stories it has to tell.